Hello friends, I'm here today with a very cool new toy. It is the Anbull air-cooled electric hot knife. This knife is used for cutting through fabrics and rope. Now I'm somebody who cuts through a lot of rope because I build geocaches and I'm an avid boater and fisherman. All of these things require rope quite frequently, and cutting rope with a scissor is poop. So I got my hands on this Anbull hot knife because you might recognize the brand. I also replaced my pool pump with the Anbull pool pump, and I did an unboxing review of that recently. So I was in the market for a new hot knife, a new way to cut rope, and I came across this sucker. Claims to be the first ever air-cooled hot knife in the world. I'm gonna plug it in, we're gonna see what it does. The idea behind the hot knife is it's going to burn its way through the rope, leaving the end sealed rather than frayed. This will be my first experience with a hot knife. It'll be my first experience with this particular hot knife as well. And we're gonna test it right now. You can see the air-cooled vents right here in the side. And the manual claims it's ready to cut almost instantly. So I'm going to pull the trigger and cut a rope. And there it is, a clean cut. Let's try a bigger cut on a bigger rope. Wow, as advertised, cuts through almost immediately. Actually does cut through immediately. And the end is sealed up thanks to the heat. So no fray. And I can work with this, feed it through something, tie a knot, do what I need without this end becoming frayed. Let's try the next two sizes. These are considerably bigger. This one has 2 layers. Piece of cake. No fringe whatsoever. The heat actually seals the end of the rope. And my thickest rope, which is this plasticky type boating rope. Really hard to cut with a scissor. Perfectly clean cut. This is the scissor. This is the hot knife. I've pulled the trigger. I've pulled the trigger. I've pulled the trigger. Holy cow, this thing actually works. And it beats the tar out of using an old-fashioned scissor. I cut through twine, I cut through braided rope, I cut through 2-layer rope, and I cut through braided nylon. All of it with absolute ease and instantaneous effect. Pull the trigger, cut the rope. This thing is gonna be an absolute game changer. It's gonna clean up and speed up my geocache builds, and it's gonna clean up and speed up my boat work. I am super excited to own this thing. I wish I knew they existed years ago. You can get one at Amazon.com. It is the Anbull electric air-cooled hot knife. There are also 2 other varieties on Amazon. One of them is not air-cooled, and one of them is a tabletop device where the cutting unit is mounted to a box and you push the rope over it. So that might be better for some of you who are cutting lots of rope regularly in a workshop environment. But if you're on the go, doing various things, the handheld is probably your best bet. Let me know if you own one or you plan on picking one up. And if you do, grab one on Amazon through my link in the description below. That's all I've got for you today. You're on Greg Adventure. I'm Greg, and this is today's adventure.